I've come online because I've been challenged to a fight by a fellow streamer called, what's he called? Boxer Tricks. So I'm gonna drop my code and then we're gonna have a fight. Let's see how it goes. I've never actually done this before. Create lobby, is it? Right, let's send him that. And then let's do it. I don't know if this guy's any good. I think he's pretty good, so should be a good fight. I'll go Fury. It's a bit, again, it's a bit laggy, and it's still, they've not updated the game. Are we in? We're in, okay. Ready up. Should be a good fight. I'm watching his stream so I can hear him. Maybe I should share. Let me share his audio. And I'll mute my game so we can hear him. But he can't hear me. I mean, unless he's watching me, I don't know.
Give him Wilder, you bum.
There he is.
Wilder, bum. Pussycat.
Right, should be a good fight.
Rabbit.
Why is it bad connection? Tell you what, I'll put the game on. We'll put it quiet.
Diamond. Oh, no. It's we're both streaming, so don't you worry, man. It does take a while.
Yeah.
When I'm streaming, it takes a little bit longer for me anyway.
Right, let's do it. Let's do it.
.100 punching power. Yeah, he's got deceiving power, hasn't he? I mean, the man's, you know, you look at the man's body, he's very fit, very strong. I wonder what punching power they're going to give Mike Tyson if they ever drop him in this game. Let's go, Diamond.
Weighing each other up a little bit.
Okay.
Nah. He's fresh because he's been playing for a few hours and I've just come on. Ah, he's smashing me. Smashing me.
Okay, no, I just want to take it easy first.
Yeah, this is him taking it easy. He's smashing me.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, yeah, see. I don't know. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. We're both getting the counter shots in.
Right.
Yeah, I think he's winning this round. I need to sort myself out.
Nice. You think Tyson would be 100 power as well? But they need to make his stamina.
I mean, it's laggy, but
so like,
there's no excuse.
After like round 6 or something, that he really starts to struggle.
I like a challenge though.
There needs to be weaknesses, doesn't there? That's the.
I think he's won that round. I got a few nice shots at the end, but I don't know. Pretty close.
Oh, really?
Right, I'm warmed up now though. I needed a round to get warmed up.
For me, that's what's crazy how those punches landed.
I don't know what it looks like on his screen because it's probably completely different, like in terms of the range and where the shots are landing and stuff. I've noticed the stamina goes down a lot quicker. That was a nice counter. Yeah, I'm definitely not at my best.
Yeah.
Like, what? Oh, disconnect. Ah, damn.
Have we DC'd? Oh no. Oh, this game. This game. Oh no. We can try again. We can try again for sure.
I think it's
Put another code in. It happens, man. It happens all the time with this buggy game. But we carry on. Yeah, we carry on, man. Don't worry. Try again. Try again.
it's a shame.
Yeah.
He won that first round.
Yeah. It's happened in some of the best fights I've had.
Seems a cool guy though. I don't know the guy, but
Yeah, we'll try. Yeah. This game is so dependent on our machines and our internet. It's so dependent. Yeah.
right. Let's copy lobby code. Right, try that. That's the problem with this game, man.
Hopefully we just jump straight back in.
It's always disconnecting.
There we go.
Instead of should we try like middleweight?
We're in. We're in.
He's got a good record. Middleweight, who we got? I'm not so familiar with middleweight. I don't know if Canelo.
Oh, we're going middleweight. Okay, we're mixing it up. We're mixing it up. No worries.
Wait, who's he gonna be? That's what I want to know. Who's he gonna be? He's Canelo. I'm gonna be
Calzaghe, he's very good.
Calzaghe at middleweight.
I love the southpaws.
I'll go Roy Jones.
Could play Robinson. Could go Canelo. Play Canelo. Unless he's going to play Canelo.
Nah,
I can play Canelo.
I'll be Roy Jones. If he's gonna be Canelo, I'm gonna be Roy Jones.
Oh, it's going with Jones.
Let's try this again.
The worst matchup for a Canelo. No worries. It is what it is. Try my best. It's horrible.
Yeah, he's good. You don't need to try his best. I feel like I'm warmed up now though, so hopefully it won't disconnect. Hopefully it'll be a good fight.
But this matchup is difficult, especially against a good player.
Yeah.
I don't know how good his Roy Jones is, but
It's been
we'll
modest.
see.
Could be a good player. We've fought for one round, a round that he won. No, he's told me that he's only been playing like I think he said 6 months.
But he seemed like
Which
a decent player, especially in the matchup we just played. Good.
he's been playing.
Not more good players in the game now. Good.
No, he said he's been playing for I think 6 months, and I mean obviously he's good, so it's good to see. It's good to see. I just can't wait for the next update, to be honest, when they fix some of these issues, because there is still a little bit of lag and obviously connection issues as well, disconnecting. I think it takes about a week to load.
What do you think, guys? Who do you reckon would win? Roy Jones in his day or Canelo in his day? What do you think?
Roy Jones. Roy Jones would win. I've always said that. Right, we're warmed up now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Start strong. Let's get this first round in the bank.
Be with you in just a second, Diamond.
I'm gonna start slow. Just stay behind the jab, stay on the outside. I am Roy Jones after all. He's probably maybe gonna try come on the inside with Canelo, go to the body. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, start slow. Kind of let him do whatever. Let's just see his game plan. I think his stream's a little bit behind mine as well, from what I'm hearing and what you're hearing as well.
Right, let's do it. Okay, so I'm just going to watch these. He's got such good range, speed, and everything. Roy
See, that
Jones.
was bullshit, man. I uppercutted the body and nothing.
Okay, so he's being very patient.
I am a patient man.
My hands are up and that jab just landed, you know. Didn't even block.
Why am I wasting shots? Okay, I think I'm doing well. I think I'm doing better. Now I'm doing shit. It's a really close fight. I think I found someone on my level. Please don't disconnect. Nah, he's smashing me again. Right, let's get some more shots because I need to build some points. Look, I'm trying to move back and it's not happening. Nah, look at how slow that shot is, man. Oh, that was a nice shot. Right, body, head, body. Nice little combo, but he did catch me as well.
Hook could have got him, but he took some good damage there.
Nice, nice, nice. This is a really good fight, actually. I'm enjoying this. I rarely have fights like this, where it's not just so one-sided. Like this first round.
Nice little counter shot to the body, no?
Bit of a hook spam in there, but I might have just won that round, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, that round was back and forth. I started well, then he did well, and then I got into it.
What happened there? Must be a little angle thing that's just wrong. Okay.
I think I'm one round up. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. Right, I'm wasting shots for some reason. Shouldn't have landed, but it did.
Oh, really wrong shots.
Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Traded shots there. Rocky versus Apollo. So yeah, again, it's another back and forth.
Two things.
A bit back and forth, this one.
And I'm standing still.
I think I'm getting a bit too predictable now. Throwing the same shots. You see, I'm landing, but he's landing too. It's a really close fight.
How is he defend? His hands were down, and that still defended that left cheek of his.
Don't get frustrated, man. I mean, it is a bit laggy and a bit of like bad disconnection. So, to be honest, whoever wins, I don't really think they can take too much credit.
Red bar connection, apparently.
Yeah, I've got red bar connection as well.
Okay.
It's a really close fight. I have no idea who's winning. Nice, nice, good start. Uppercut, hook.
Where did that come from? Did he have the stamina?
Yeah, he's a little bit behind, so.
Yeah.
It's
Stamina away.
I mean, he's a bit behind on the stream, not in the fight. He's well in the fight. It's good to see this though. It's good that like it's good to see that there's people out there
Jack
building
just totally ignores the fact my hands are up.
communities around this game.
I feel like with the way it looks like the Philly shell, I'm guessing, you know, I'm guessing that the shoulder is meant to defend the face and the other hand, but sometimes it's just not. It still blocks.
I hope he's not a bad loser. I don't know. I've not seen him lose, so I have no idea.
So I mean, his punches just don't get blocked against Canelo. I've said this so many times. Roy Jones.
I feel like I'm having a good round here.
It's like he's made to beat Canelo in this. It's okay. It's okay.
It's not a ranked. It's not. There's no money involved or anything. It don't matter. It's just a bit of fun. Right. Why am I swinging? I mean, I'm so predictable, and I don't even know how. If I was fighting myself,
Blocked it, did he?
I feel like I'd beat myself, but I just feel. Oh, don't this. Oh, I'm a bit. Oh, I'm gutted.
Oh, we've disconnected again. Maybe our connection just really isn't good enough. Unlucky Diamonds, unfortunate. Yeah, no worries, my man. No, and you was winning those rounds. Well, I know two of the judges gave me.
Yeah, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Right, it's not gonna happen, is it? That was an interesting one though, because I don't know who was winning, because it's very mixed. We got 2 rounds giving him the first 2, and then we got one ref giving me the first 2. Very strange. I guess it all depends on what. Well, let's look at the stats. So I landed a lot more, and threw quite a few more. A lot higher percentage accuracy. Both landed 16 power shots. I was a lot more accurate. Interesting. Yeah, that would have been an interesting fight, to be honest. It could have been a draw. I don't know, the way it was going. It was quite an even fight. But yeah, guess it's not meant to be, is it? It's a shame, really. I feel like if I was scoring it myself, I'd probably give it 1 round apiece. Well, that was the 3rd round, right? I feel like I won the first. Probably give him the second, and I feel like I was going to win the 3rd, so even-ish. But yeah, I guess we don't know. But while I'm here, I might as well just play some more matches online, I guess. I have, since the last time I streamed, I have played a few more. I can't remember what my record was last time. I think I was like 100 wins and 18 losses or something. I did lose a couple. There are still cheaters on the game. I thought maybe they would have patched that out, but unfortunately, what happened, it was every time I stunned the guy, I was unable to move, and then he could just kind of like hit me as much as he wanted, and I couldn't even block. I don't know, it must be I'm assuming it was a hacker, could just be the game's fucked, but yeah, I was fighting the guy, and I punched him, I stunned him, dazed him, and then I just couldn't finish him, I couldn't move, and then he could just knock me out, and nothing I could do about it, unfortunately. So there are still some issues with cheaters, but definitely not as bad as it was. Because of that, I have been playing unranked matches, just because it's not really worth it. Like, even though, like I said, it's not as bad as it was. Yeah, let's go Fury. Even though it's not as bad as it was, it's not worth it, because if you're going to get a loss on your record through no fault of your own, then is it fair? But yeah, so we'll do some unranked, and yeah, see how it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time.
I'm just watching Trix's stream and he just disconnected from somebody else. So at least it's not just me. It is a game. I don't think it's connection. I've got good connection, and I don't know if he has, but it's not my connection. I know that. Let's see what bar I've got with this guy. Let's see. It's not showing, so it might be fine. I don't know. It does feel better, I'll be honest. It does feel a little bit better. Or is it just because I've had a break? But it doesn't feel... There is lag. It doesn't feel as bad as it did before. But there has been no update, so it's not because they've fixed anything. Right, let's just take it slow, I guess, and break the guy down like I normally do. Interesting that Trick said that I was fighting very patient. I think that's kind of usually how I start, weighing up the opponent. This guy's just swinging haymakers. He wants to get that one hit KO, it seems, and it's not going to happen. See, I can already tell it's not going to be as good of a fight as that one, or those two that I just had. It's not going to be as close. It's not going to be as entertaining. Probably going to be quite one-sided. I can already tell. I will fight. I will try again and fight him in the future because it's just fun to fight him. I enjoy evenly matched fights. Right, that was a big delay then. So, right, I feel like nothing is really. He's just trying to. I could probably go in a little bit more because he's no threat on the outside, and he's just quite wasteful, to be honest. He might land a few big shots, but it's about accumulation, innit? Those will do a lot more damage than one big power shot like that. To be honest, actually, that did pretty good damage, to be honest. What I need to do is figure out his pattern. Yeah, a bit of shit round, but figure out his pattern. He could arguably have that, but I was just weighing him up. And then counter his big shots for a lot of damage. Or I could just try and outbox him. He's quick with his guard though, I've noticed. So maybe let's break him down to the body a bit. He's doing some damage though, so I do need to be careful. I feel like he must be using a lot of stamina on these big shots though, surely. I think I should focus to the body. Focus to the body, and then I can always, like, follow up combos to the head. That should... yeah, you can see there's still issues, but I'm hoping they'll solve them soon with an update. As you can see, everything comes off of the jab for me. It's normally how I set up my combos. It's like not my range finder. Well, it kind of is a range finder. See, that was a big delay. I don't know what happened then. Yeah, okay. I mean, fair play, but it was a bit of a delay. Nothing I could have really done. Right, I think let's go in a little bit and just knock the guy out, because he's frustrating me a bit now. Yeah, he's not going to get me. Not going to happen, pal. Need to figure him out. It's really hard when it's laggy. Let's just get some shots off to his head and weaken him a little bit. I'm probably 2 rounds down, but I'm not worried. This is where I'm going to turn it up a bit now. Okay, that's bullshit. I think I should always start with a, not always, but try to focus on the body a little bit more, tire him out a little bit more. He'll tire with the big shots he's throwing as well. And just try to get some good counters in. Like, see that, if that, it didn't flash white, but it should have done. This, I feel like this will be probably a late knockout, because I think he's gonna tire himself out, and I'm gonna survive, and I'm just gonna gradually try and break him down throughout the fight and get a late KO. I tried slipping that, but it didn't do anything because of the delay. It's just frustrating. Sometimes you press to throw a shot and it does nothing. I take back what I said. It's getting worse. It started not as bad, and now there's a big delay. Big delay. I wish I could put like on the screen like when I press a button. Okay, I don't agree with that, to be honest. I don't agree with that. I'll take it, but I don't agree with it. I think he has definitely won at least one round. I'd probably give him 2. But I'll take it. Again, the delay, it might... Maybe I'm actually landing shots that I'm not seeing on my screen, or I don't know. But I don't think that's fair. Why was that not... Do you see why was it not a white counter... like flash white? I don't get it. But I was going to say something. I can't remember what I was going to say now. Right, yeah, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. If I'm winning, if it's working, then why not? Oh, that's what I was saying. I was saying I wish I could put on the screen, like when I press the button, so that you can see how much of a delay there is. But again, maybe it's not just me. Maybe it's him as well, which would, I guess, make it fair if we're both having the same problems. But it's not. Whether it's fair or not, it's not. It's not on. It's not right. It's not how it should be. It's not fluid. The most important thing for a... Yeah. It might get me, yeah. The most important thing for a combat game is fluidity. Yeah, so he's going for the knockout. He's just throwing big haymakers. He's landing them as well, which isn't good for me, but yeah, he's going to have that as a 10-8 round. I'll throw some haymakers myself then. Right, let's stick behind the jab. I don't need to take any risks. Just stick behind the jab, yeah. Beat him behind the jab. Let him tire himself out. Seems like he's going a bit slower now as well, so I think he has lost a good bit of stamina. He's probably the type of player... There's some players where it's like they're a 3-round player, and they aim to knock you out in 3 rounds, and if they go past that, then they're fucked, really. And that kind of seems like what this guy is. Like, he's still a threat with those big shots, but I should be able to break him down. If I need to win on points, but yeah. It's funny because he's knocked me down. He's landed a few shots. But I'm still not worried. I still know I'm going to win. Which is weird. Like, in reality, you'd be panicking, but... It's strange. It's kind of like part of the game plan. If he's going to tire himself out, then let him tire himself out. If that means he's going to land a few shots, maybe knock me down, that's fine. I know I can get up like 4 or 5 times minimum. I think the most is 7. I think the most I've got up. But yeah, he's going slow now. I don't know if I'll get a knockdown, like I said, maybe in the later rounds, but as long as I'm winning the rounds, that's all what matters. Then he'll get more frustrated, especially the fact that I won the first 3 rounds. This will be another one, so yeah, he'll get frustrated and then probably walk onto some big shots. Look how slow his shots are now though, because he's tired himself out. Nearly knocked me, did some damage there, but I'm not worried.
Here we go in the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
It takes him a week to to load up his shots. And that's why I'm so confident, because I know that he is like a 3-round fighter, and like at this point his only chance is landing a big shot. Do you want to see the scorecards though? I'm curious, because okay, might not go that far. No, I can't finish him. Can't finish him. Yeah, I'm curious if it is if he's only won that 1 round, because I don't think that's fair. If that's the case, I still think I'm going to win. Probably now I think I might knock him out, to be honest. Because for me to stun him then, I must have done a good bit of damage to his head. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now he's stunned me. And he's swinging a mile away. He's never going to hit me, is he? I am disappointed that we didn't get to finish that fight. I didn't get to finish the one with Tricks though, because I just want to know. I want to know who would have won. I feel like he's the type of guy where if I fought him 10 times, we'd probably win 5 times each. Or get 10 draws. Yeah, so he's only won that 1 round. Again, I don't think that's fair. That's just me being honest. Like I'm not gonna say that I should be winning every round. I think he's won at least 2, maybe 3, and he's got the knockdown as well. But it's unlikely he's gonna win any more if it does go the distance, unless he knocks me down. That's the only. He's not gonna win any rounds on points. Especially doing that, he's too predictable. It's too easy to counter. I don't even know why he's even throwing those power shots. I would not be doing that if I was him, because every time he does it, he's going to get countered. If I can get a knockdown, that might be pretty good. Yeah, I don't know why I got... It must have just been like a flash stun before then, because I don't know if I have done that much damage. I don't feel like I've done that much damage to him. Or maybe I'll take my words back. I've damaged him. I just can't finish him. There we go. 1 knockdown each, so yeah. Most people can get up around 3 times, I'd say, on average, from experience. It's rare to find someone who can get up more than that. I don't know if I'll get another one. Don't want to rush it though. I don't want to say that's what happens when you do. I'm probably going to survive that, but yeah. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have done that. Sometimes you get a bit impatient, but it's fine. I've won that round, so yeah, I don't really see any way you can win. couldn't even tell who got disconnect. What? Huh? I thought it disconnected, but it was a flash knockdown, but he didn't get knocked down on my screen. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what happened on his screen. What I'm assuming is I hit him that hard that his bar emptied and the game just didn't update in time.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs.
Yeah, I think, yeah, he's taking the knee. Smart man.
Takes the knee, buys time, collects the ball.
If not this round, maybe the next round.
How did
Still got time. He could take another knee and get away with it. I think if you take 3 knees, it counts. It automatically not disqualifies you, but it like ends the fight and you lose by KO. So I think you can take 2 knees in a fight. The third one is a loss. I think something like that. To be honest, I'm not even fighting that well, but that's the thing, you know. When you come up against a good fighter, it brings the best out of you. When it's someone like this, no offense to this guy, but you know that you don't need to fight your best, so you don't, which is strange. Let's get a few more shots off on his head. My hypothesis is that I purposely do it to keep it more entertaining and keep it more even. That's my theory. It can be quite boring, like dominating someone. And sometimes I feel like you let someone into a fight. Oh, it's done it again. That's new. That needs to be fixed. Sometimes I feel like you kind of take it easy a little bit, just to make the fight a little bit more entertaining. I'm not saying that's what I've done here. It genuinely knocked me down. But I'm definitely not at my best. Nowhere near. I am curious if there's any other streamers. I might take a look if there's any other streamers. It might not be a good idea though, because it seems like disconnections seem to occur. Maybe because, I don't know, people's internet can't handle streaming and playing at the same time. Especially when you got 2 streamers. I reckon one more knockdown. I think he's got up 3 times and then 4 with the knee. One more knockdown might end it. There, that was a nice one. I don't know if he'll get up from that. If he does, then he's good at getting up, because a lot of people can't get up after 3. Nearly. Oh, sometimes you want him to get up. Yeah, not a bad fight. At least it's a KO and not a disconnect or a throw in the towel. Yeah, every round apart from that one. Again, don't agree with that, but I was definitely winning. His health was quite low, a lot lower than mine actually. His stamina, obviously, as we know, was very low as well. I think that's the lowest it can go. I don't think it goes below that, or I could be wrong. Yeah. Let's look at the shots. I threw a lot more, landed a lot more accurate, as we know. A lot more jabs. He threw 215 power shots. I threw 29 and landed 100% of them. Yeah. He's a beta tester as well with a 000 record. That must mean that he only fights unranked. Probably smart because, like I said, the state that ranked is in at the minute, it's not really worth it. Like I said, pretty much every one of my losses has come from let's go Ali. I think let's go a different way. I think pretty much every one of my losses has come from like cheaters or issues with the game. Let's try Amir Khan. I've not really see Is he fast? Surely they've made him fast. That'll be interesting. But probably maybe... I don't know if he's got power. Is there a way to see his... Then again, I don't even know what's normal. I never look at this, so I don't know what a good or bad number is. To be honest. He's probably got a bad chin. Increased chance of becoming flash dazed. Okay. Yeah, so he's got a bad chin. Increased punch speed, so he should be fast. Interesting. Strength 86. Speed 93. So yeah, he should be fast. So we're fighting Garcia, who's also got speed, so should be an interesting fight. I don't like being in the right corner though. I feel like one thing I've noticed is when you're in the blue corner, it's like they're the host and you're like the guest, and it always seems to be a worse connection and more lag. But let's just see how it goes. I am unranked, so to be honest, I don't really care if I lose. I do, but I don't, because it don't go on the record. Not like the record even means anything. But I like to win just to make myself feel good. It's funny because, like I said, I feel like I'm quite predictable. And I feel like if I was fighting myself, I'd easily be able to counter myself. But the reason I keep fighting the way I do is because it keeps working. It's as simple as that. Like, if I was not having success, then I wouldn't do it. But I am having success, so I'll just keep doing it. Even if it is predictable. It's quite obvious. Like, I wait for them to throw, counter with a jab, and then I'll throw a power shot. Pretty much. Well, that's what I'm doing here anyway. Like, I feel like that's the tactic to win this fight. Every now and again you got to go in and throw your own shot. Mix it up to the body. Just to make it not too predictable. But yeah, if you get those counters with a jab and then follow it up like that with a right hook, accumulatively over time does a lot of damage. And if you can get another shot in that as well, then even better. But again, something like that, it works with this guy because I can get away with it, and he's not figuring it out and coming up with a response, so that like to counter that and stop that from working. So as long as it works, I'm going to keep doing it. But something like that wouldn't work against someone on a high level, because they would figure me out and then they would take that away from me. So then I'd need to come up with another game plan, which is what I like. Sometimes I'll mix it up. Like, sometimes I'll think, do you know what, I've been fighting on the outside quite a bit. I'll go on the inside, do a little bit more damage, maybe take some gas out of the tank. But the thing is, a lot of fighters, it's either they're an outside fighter or an inside fighter. And if you figure that out and do the opposite, do their weakness, then you beat them. So really you need to be able to do both. Like, I prefer being an outside fighter, but I can fight on the inside as well, if need be. I just can't wait. I can't wait for career mode. As much as I enjoy fighting online, not in the state it's in, but just overall, and challenging myself, I can't wait for career mode. Nice, good damage to the head there. Must have done quite a good bit of damage actually. But what we're only in round 2, so probably not enough to actually stun him. Do you see what I mean? Like if I can get away with constantly swinging, hook spamming essentially, then I'm gonna keep doing it until they prevent me from doing it. Because if someone was doing that to me, and when people do, you do get a lot of hook spammers, and when people do that to me, I can normally deal with it and I can counter them, so it's fine. It's like real life though, innit? If you was having a fight, someone stood there like a milk bottle, not defending themselves, and you can get away with just like swinging like crazy, then, and they're not even throwing back, then of course you're gonna. Why would you bother putting your hands up and defending yourself if you don't need to? I'm not saying that that's the way to do it, I'm just saying. Fight as easy as you possibly can. And yeah, this is quite a boring fight for me because it's not challenging. Again, I want him to land a big shot and knock me down or something, get a bit of excitement going. He has done a bit of damage to my head, so... But again, I'm not worried at all. Give it a couple more rounds, I've probably done enough damage to his head to stun him and knock him out. But again, even so, even though it's quite boring, I'm not like getting impatient. It's important to stay patient and not just swing like crazy. Unless you can like that and get away with it, but yeah, stay patient and don't put yourself at risk and win the fight gradually. He's just not defending. Like I'm not even going to the body hardly because he's leaving his head open that I don't even need to. Ah, not enough time. Not enough time. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah. Like, obviously the body is a great way to get them to lower the hands and open up the head. But if the head's always open, then... Oh, he actually won a round. Nice one. But yeah, I've done a lot of damage now, so... I can see the knockout coming soon. Just by, like, literally... I'm hardly even throwing jabs anymore. Nice, nice, nice.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
You know what? I'm going to go to the body because I'm getting a bit bored. Oh, nice. I must be the only guy who, like, cheers for his opponent. When they land a big shot, I'm like, yes! Nice, nice uppercut. Surprised I've not stunned him this round, to be honest. Probably coming in the last 10 seconds, won't it? And then I won't have enough time to drop him. There it is. I feel like they've made it harder to... Is he still stunned or what? Oh, there we go. I feel like they've made it harder or easier for them to avoid getting knocked down. I don't know if I like that or not. Yeah, okay. Big haymaker. I think he threw one as well. Yeah, he's done a bit of damage to my head, but I've definitely done more to his. That's a 10-8 round, so it's not going to get to points, but if it does, then yeah, should be an easy win. I've been mixing it up as well with the controller. Between, obviously you can use the analog stick, or you can use the buttons. And I've primarily been an analog stick player, but I've been using the buttons recently. And I don't know which one I prefer. I feel like for the hooks, buttons are alright. The uppercuts I feel like are easier with the stick. Oh, I've cut him as well. Got to throw a shot, I'll counter you. Throw a shot then. You can't win if you don't throw.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They're so close.
Nice, 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 nice.
Separate them. It's going to be hard.
Let's get another knockdown in this round as well. Go on. Might as well.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot.
No?
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Still done some damage either way. Don't know what I like when I win by like ref stoppage. It's quite satisfying. It's like I've gradually broken them down to that point. Yeah. How bad's his cut? Pretty bad, is it? Has he got 2 cuts? I will say the connection hasn't been that bad in this one, and the lag hasn't been as bad as it was in the last fight. Maybe it is just down to your opponent's connection. If they've got a bad connection, then it affects you as well. Which is a bit unfair, but... Right, I'm going to aim to finish him in this round, or at least knock him down, because I can't necessarily say how many times he can get up. Tell you what, he's landing a few shots now. Good on him.
You'd like to see more jabs.
He's been the patient one now,
How do they use this fighter's
which is interesting. He stunned me as well. Go on, knock me out. Go on. Knock me down. Nah. Got too much health. See, I feel like he's not got a lot of health. So when I do stun him, it only takes a few shots. Well, then again, he's still on his feet, isn't he? Got him in the corner. Go on. Oh, I've cut him on like the bridge of his nose. Oh, come on, get up. No. Oh, then nice. Good, good, good. Ah, I'm not gonna be able to finish him now because last 10 seconds. Go on, rush him, rush him, rush him. Even though that's my rule number 1, never rush, but yeah. I mean, it took him. He got up at 8 on the second knockdown. Yeah, so he's won 1 round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if you come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a...
Should finish him this round, surely.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Nice body shot.
Punch lands. Where was the defense?
Oh, nice. Go on, knock me. Yeah, go on. Yeah, sometimes like it's fine taking risks because like I feel like obviously I've put him down twice. He might catch me a few times, but I should be able to finish him soon. But I do need to be careful and not get knocked down again. But I also want to keep the pressure on him. Not let him recover too much. Tell you what, he's doing alright now. That was a good shot, that. It's like he's passed his controller to his brother. Right, where 20 seconds. I'm still stunned as well. That must have been a big shot. Alright, I guess I'm not finishing him this round then. Tell you what I was saying earlier, I think he might have figured me out. It took him 8 rounds, but I think he's figured me out. But I think it's a little too late. Maybe go back to the jab a little bit as well, mix it up to the body. And don't just spam the hooks because he's figured the hook method out. And I know he's a lot more badly damaged than I am. I know I'm winning on points, so I don't need to take any chances. I reckon maybe one more knockdown. I might win. It's nice to win on knockout because it is quite rare because of like disconnects and stuff. I feel like it's a lot easier to do unranked though. Because obviously people don't care because it's not their record, and also that's why you don't really get cheaters on unranked, because like what's the point in cheating if it's not going to benefit your record? Nice shot. Nice shot. Finish with a couple more. Yeah, nice. A lot of blood for that little cut. Round 9. Didn't really think it would go this long, to be honest.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet.
I wonder what percentage his health is. I don't even know what percentage mine is, but probably about, his is probably like in the 50s. Good fight though. I mean, it started a bit slow and boring, but kind of got going a little bit now. It's just a shame that ranked is so broken. I don't know if it's... I might give it a try, to be honest. I might give it a try just to see. If I come up with a... against a cheater, then it is what it is.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then. I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Pace has definitely slowed down a lot now, which is fine. And he's disconnected. Again, oh no, he's... okay. That's happened again. Knocked him down. That might be it then for the fight. I don't see him getting up again. But yeah, that's a weird glitch. I don't know why that happens. But another KO win, so I'm happy with that. Look at the state of him. I'm debating whether to try ranked. Let's see. 52. He had better accuracy than me. He actually landed a lot more shots than... oh no. I'm on the right. I was going to say. Yeah, I had a lot better accuracy and landed a lot better shots. I thought I was on the left. He threw 12 jabs, landed none. Threw a lot of power shots, but landed less than half of them. And his health was 30%, so a lot lower than I actually thought it was. Interesting. Yeah, it's good to kind of get an insight into the stats. and then it kind of helps you during the fight maybe have a guess at how well it's going, really. I think I'm quite good with the scoring in terms of like knowing when I'm ahead and knowing when I'm behind. Should we go lightweight? That was a Mirkana middle, was it? I can't remember what I just did. Or was that lightweight? Because Garcia is not at middle, so I don't know if to give Alvarez Canelo a try. I know a lot of people like Crawford. But I've never tried Crawford. Women? I don't really know, to be honest. Do you know what? Let's try. The only problem is I don't know who's 83. I don't know like who would be my style. Obviously, Katie Taylor's going to be the best, but she's not bad as well. But what's the style? I feel like everyone will be Katie Taylor. Let's give Katie Taylor a try then. In ranked, I think I'm doing ranked, so let's give that a try. I don't know if they are going to actually reset the record, because obviously there's that message there saying that it is an experimental state and likely to experience bugs. That could impact your record, they're right about that. But they also say about potentially resetting the rankings, and they've not done that ever since I've been playing, which has been from day one, so it might happen at some point. I'd be fine with it, even though I'd lose all my wins. Yeah, I'd be fine with that. I don't know if anyone actually plays women online. I'll let it go to 2 minutes, and if not, I'll go Canelo. I'll give him a try. Yeah, guess not. Okay. Let's go middleweight Canelo. I'm sure that there's plenty of people playing middleweight. Right, so we've got bad connection. That's a good start. Always the ranked ones, isn't it? Another good fighter, good record, undisputed as well. I just don't know if it's actually gonna... Oh, it has gone a little bit better, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't impact the gameplay too much. I am in the bad corner, so we'll see. Yeah, it is very laggy. Maybe that's people's tactics, you know, purposely get big internet, bad internet. And then kind of get used to fighting like that, so that other people just don't stand a chance. Don't know what happened there. I don't know how he hit me. So this is going to be a bit more of an inside fight, which is exact opposite to the last one. And he seems like a good fighter. He definitely is a good fighter, undisputed level, good record, 300 wins I think it was. Got something in my eye, so that's good, isn't it? A bit of a slow first round though.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got. Oh my goodness. I admire these.
Nice, nice, nice. See, it's a bit of a more entertaining fight. Bit more evenly matched. Maybe all the good people just fight ranked, maybe. I'm not sure. I guess because it matches you with someone on like undisputed level. Or does it? I don't know. Whereas unranked, you're probably just fighting anyone, any level. I should be winning this round. Pretty sure I am. I'll just win it with a jab. Rack up them points. Yeah, should be an easy win for that round. See, I know Canelo's good at body shots. I think, is it a left hook to the body is his best shot. That. If you land it, of course. I like to throw my uppercuts to the body. I feel like the uppercuts are a lot faster than the hooks. Like, that's a hook. See how long it takes to throw. And then an uppercut is that. It's like you don't load it up. Which isn't Canelo's best punch, but it's a punch that is more likely to land because of the speed. He's landing a few on me this round. Goes onto the body a bit. Nice, nice, nice. Good shots. I mean, Canelo isn't really my fighting style. Like, you stay on the outside and use the jab. He is more of an inside style, which I can do as well. But you can't. It's a lot harder to fight on the outside as Canelo. His feet don't move that as fast and things like that. I don't think his jab's that good. He's got quite short reach as well. I'm going to say he's winning this round. And I'm going to say that's a 1-1 on the scorecard. Yeah, he's definitely winning that round. Definitely winning that round. Nice hook to end the fight, the round though. From Canelo. So we'll call that 1-1. To be honest, the judges' scorecards are not always accurate. So sometimes, like, they'll have me winning every round, and I think, like, the last fight, I think they had me winning every round but one, and I think the commentator's scorecard is not always accurate. But then I think the actual judges gave the other guy a lot more rounds, a few more rounds than just one. Yeah, I feel like I've picked the wrong fighter for this fight, because it would be more of an outside fight. I'd be able to win a little bit easier, but I'm not. Canelo's not the right person for that. Like, he can hit me when he's out of my range. But so for him, outside is working well for him, and he can beat me to the punch a lot easier, and then get out of range, and then I can't get him. So I just need to combat that. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm doing well at all, actually. Maybe the first round, that was it. Because really, I want to be on the inside, but I can't. Now he's going on the outside a bit more and making it harder for me to close the gap. I want him to come close. I want to get him, like, in a corner, but his footwork's not bad as well, so it's hard to corner him. I feel like that should have been a good shot, but nothing seemed to happen. Yeah, alright, I'll give that round to him as well. We'll see how the is it the referee or the commentator's scorecard or whatever it is? We'll see how they have it, but it'll probably be 2-1 in his favour. Give me the first round. He's got every round. Okay. It might have to be a knockout job then, and it is a fight where I kind of need to get on the inside. Let me put on my loose movement. Hopefully move a little bit quicker. Close the gap a little better. He's done some damage to my head, which I don't know how. Maybe I should definitely need to mix it up. and maybe try to go on the counter attack a little bit more. My best round was definitely my first round, but I feel like he's changed his tactic since then. He's going to the body, so I need to defend my body. Nice counter. Sometimes that's all it takes, just have a little bit of an assessment on the performance and readjust. And obviously if it's not working well, don't keep doing what you're doing. What is it Einstein said about the definition of insanity? Yeah, this is working a little bit better. Still probably maybe not enough to win the round, I don't know. But definitely a bit better, definitely doing a bit more damage to him. Landing a lot more shots than before. Yeah, it might have to be a knockout job, this one then.
That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
I don't know if he can tell that I'm blocking my body, because he's still going to the body. When he would be landing more if he was going to the head. I can't hit him because by the amount of time it takes me to throw a shot, he can move out of range, which is a shame. I really don't even... I don't think Canelo's actually that good, to be honest, on here. He's too slow. Canelo's not this slow. Right, I need to mix it up because that's not happening. Too slow for that. I just need to be more aggressive. Hopefully catch him with a good shot. But it's not looking good. Too predictable, but need to change that as well. He's blocking his head a lot, so I should probably be going to the body a lot more. Yeah, I should definitely be going to the body a lot more. I'm at disadvantage because we're nearly halfway into the fight. I've probably lost every round. And every time I keep switching it up, he is adapting. I do still think I won the first round, even though they didn't give it to me. I think the judges might. I've probably not won any more. See, I'm blocking my body and somehow he's still landing shots. I hate that Canelo has such short arms. And I hate that he's so slow. Can't say I'm surprised. That was right on the edge of that. I could really do with a knockdown. I'll tell you what, if I knocked him down, I'd get a lot more confidence back. And I think I might be in a good chance of winning then, but unless I get a knockdown, I'm not going to do anything. I need some 10-8 rounds. And my stamina's so bad. Well, that's probably not going to happen. But we'll see. Come on. Kind of need it. I need it. There. I needed that. I needed that. Definitely needed that 10-8 round and the knockdown. This is a much more entertaining fight though. This is what I'm saying. That's going to put me... I don't even know. Do we see the scorecards in this round? I am curious. But I need some more of that. I really need... yeah, he's every round apart from that one. So we'll go with that worst case scenario. I could really do with some more knockdowns. At least another 1 or 2. And he was so close to knocking me down in that round as well. It's a really good fight, this. I feel like it's not that it's swaying in my favour, but this is my best opportunity. Like he's kind of dropped his level a little bit, so this is my best opportunity to do as much damage as I can, get another knockdown if possible. It's like this is the time, because if I don't take this opportunity, it might not stay around long enough. So I need another knockdown. And if that means I have to put myself a little bit at risk to get it, then that's what I've got to do. I'm so slow. I'll tell you what, I don't think I'll be playing as Canelo again. I know my stamina's low, but I feel like I've always been slow. Even from the first round. I do think I'm winning this round. I just want to get another knockdown. Yeah, that round should be mine. I still think I won the first one, but I'm going to say I haven't just to be safe. But I don't think you can not give that round to me, which would put me 2 points ahead with 4 rounds to go. Another knockdown would do it.
Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Good counter left hand.
This is what I'm saying though about your level of opposition. This is definitely bringing out my A game. Because I know I couldn't just hook spam against this guy. Wouldn't work. I need to switch it up. I need to think. I need to change tactics. To even have a chance of winning. Especially, I feel like I'm a bit at a disadvantage with using Canelo. So I definitely need to be at 90%. But really, I needed that knockdown. If I didn't have that knockdown, I would be doing shit. Could do with another one. I think body shots might be my best friend for the time being. Land some scoring shots. I can still win this on points. And I think I should aim for that. Don't know if I'm winning this round. I'm probably not. Which is a shame. That might put him 3 points ahead. With 3 rounds to go. I've cut him. I don't know how much damage I've done to him. One more knockdown. I'm in a position I don't like to be in. Like, I'm not in control.
even though they were the one pushing the tempo.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Fantastic punch.
Really trying to get this knocked down.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. These two are the perfect dance partners.
It's not coming though.
Left scores.
To be honest, I keep doing the same thing. That jab left hook. Sometimes it's landing. There we go. That's what I need. That's what I need. That's what I need. That's what I needed. I needed that. The jab left hook, that was the winning combo there. What has happened? Has he quit? What happened? That's too coincidental to be a disconnect. I don't like that. See, and it's just broke the game. Do you know why I don't like that? Because I feel like it takes away the win from me, because I don't know what's going on here. I feel like, yeah, so that again, yeah, I think that's too coincidental to be a disconnect. I think he quit. It literally just so happened when I knocked him down the second time, and I don't like that because, like I said, I feel like I was gonna go on to win that. I've knocked him down twice. I was behind on points. That would have been a 10-8 round. So I would have been behind. He would have been 1 point ahead, which doesn't make sense why he quit. He was still ahead. But I feel like I would have gone on to win the fight. But I don't like that he's done that, because now it's like it doesn't count as a win to me, because I haven't won. Not properly. I only won because he quit, and I wanted to win legit. But yeah, I guess a win's a win. I just would have liked to win it proper. But yeah, so I guess it's still possible to fight ranked. I guess they're not all cheaters on there. But I'm going to call that as my last fight. So yeah, hopefully I should be back soon, but hopefully I'll get to fight against some other streamers soon and not get disconnected.